Do, do, do.
Good morning. I'm assuming you guys can see us. We cannot see ourselves again.
That is so weird. This is the second time the stream has done that, where our screen is totally black. But usually,
Let me pull it up. We'll see.
yeah.
But good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Let's see. And it is still. Is it not going? Should be going.
It says we're going.
Let me see about the video here.
We will try it again.
Yep. Alrighty, let's see.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's going.
Is it going?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Hey, well, hopefully we get to a point where we can start these off where it's not. It's going. Is it going? What's happening? What's starting on?
We're still learning, but yes, it's good to be with you all this morning. This morning I slept hard last night, and I'm still trying to pull it together this morning.
I am with you on that. We were so tired. Hey, good morning, Mike Stellar. Always a pleasure to see you.
Good morning.
Hope you're having a great morning.
Yeah, but what the cool thing is that it is Thursday, which means most of the week is over. And since I did get to rest so much yesterday, I do have a pretty big to-do list today, and I am excited to get them checked off.
Hey, awesome. Callie Debs, so great to have you with us. Hopefully you're enjoying the same. Hopefully it's sunny where you're at, but otherwise, hopefully you're enjoying the morning with our current May Gray that we've got over here. We've definitely got a strong marine layer.
Record Crate says, I'm here for the win.
Here for the win.
Good morning, Spam.
Great to see Record Crate. Good to see you, Spam. Always a joy to have you guys on together here. Wow, we see like people just starting to pour in. This is incredible. It's just absolutely amazing. But I'm gonna quit saying that every single time. Like, wow. Do like the Owen Wilson. Wow. Okay.
Actually did pretty good.
Well, I was like, well, I'll work on it. I'll work on that. So 6x6, who are these people who do not sleep? Me. That is really funny. I know. We've gone
through those stages lots of times, but right now I am trying to prioritize sleep a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, and actually what was nice too, we got to bed nice and early last night. Like we're out and about doing some things later on in the evening, but and we were debating, do we go grab a bite to eat? And we are thinking like, grabbing a quick In-N-Out burger, or do we just we already ate good today, or we're just gonna go home, have some water to go right to sleep. And we did option 2, which is really good. And I think that's helping us not be super sluggish this morning. So.
Yeah, I slept great. So that's helpful. Hi, Mac. Yeah, so Callie Debs is saying the May Gray marine layer is definitely big time. For us, at least, most of the week it's going to continue. So that's kind of cool. I do love the cooler weather.
Ken Daigle's like, she's awake. So I was joking with the other crew on Queen City Pickers channel. They're like, hey, where's your other half? What really? They're like, where's the better half? And I was like, oh, she's still asleep. Like, she's getting a couple extra minutes.
Hard.
and everyone's like, wake her up.
Well, I did wake up at 5, but then I was like, no, that's too early. So.
Yeah. Good morning there, Kent. Guru alert. That's so funny. And then good morning, Junk Trader. So happy to see you with us with double smiley faces.
I always sleep late. Rude.
Always. I didn't say always. They're making trouble for me now. But Lag, good morning again.
Good morning.
It's Groundhog Day again. It's like, what if there is no tomorrow? There wasn't one today. But that's so
hopefully you guys have some good goals for today. I know.
Still trying to make trouble. So you said you're super lazy. She'll see right through that one, thankfully. Hopefully.
That one I don't take offense to, because that one I'm like, all right, that's
we definitely each have our lazy days, but no, she's always the harder worker than I am. So that'll be like, she'll just look at that and be like, yeah, nice one, Doug. Try to pull that one over on them. They watch us for any amount of time. They're like, we got you figured out, Doug. This is Perky Bill. That's right. Mr. Sadie, was great to see you on the last one, as it always is. Mr. Sadie is totally like a favorite. I just love whenever he says anything. It's like, cool. All right, I like it. But yeah, no, Ken, it's all good. But we love to laugh. We love to joke around.
And we harass each other all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're pretty what's the term? Unflappable when it comes to that kind of stuff. There's probably a more like modern expression for that, but yeah, we're pretty chill when it comes to all that stuff. But that's really cool. Hey, good morning again, Tom. Thank you so much for allowing me to hop on for a couple minutes there. That was absolutely a good time. And let's see. Like says, no, Mr. Sadie's my favorite. You can't have him. Oh man, that's really funny. But on Queen City Picker said hi to you. He said, good morning, Ro. That's so
good
kind.
Morning.
Yeah, that is
nice
really
to
awesome.
see you all here.
Yeah, that is absolutely great.
Oh,
Perky time. You know what? I don't know, Silverhair, did you hear Primo Chemo's video from yesterday? Where just jokingly in the morning call yesterday, I was like, "Stay perky, everybody," like as a joke. And then Primo Chemo did a soundbite of that before the show even opened. He just started with "Stay perky." It's like that is unfortunately starting to like stick around.
That is hilarious.
It's absolutely hilarious. We love it. It's great. But you guys are so fun. It's been ultra productive for us, which is the main reason why we're doing this. But all the other little side stuff's been hilarious too.
Yeah.
But yeah, already though, again, I know for a lot of you it's late, so you don't hop on the later calls. But and good morning, Paul Rose. Speaking of for those that it's very late when we have our evening calls, Paul Rose, good morning. Great to see you. Hope you're having a great afternoon where you're at right now. But yeah, so what we were talking about yesterday was for us, we're trying to make sure that these are very like ultra productive and are very
just motivational to kind of wake you up in the middle of your day or get you going, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So in the morning ones, we like to get all fired up, and then for the evening ones, we may or may not continue doing those. We're trying to make sure that we don't get burned out either. Although we've been loving them, but we're like, but maybe we will get burned out if we commit to this long term. We don't know. We're just trying to. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. So yeah, Ken take us to where's Puppy?
I don't know where she is.
Should we come in? She's probably.
Oh, here she is.
Our dog's still in bed. She's like, forget you guys.
You were sleeping on the other side.
Alrighty, the puppy cam. Yeah, it is really sweet when when either of us get up in the morning. She will totally just be like, okay, I guess we're up. And then she'll come and just sit near us.
She's near us for support, but I legit couldn't see her. She was hiding over there.
Yeah. So let's see here. So can they go right? LOL. John Trader, Hugh play that and the poo-poo platter soundbite from John. Yeah, that's really good. I love his...
where it came from John?
Yeah, John flipping in easy. Yeah, poo-poo platter. That was so good that he did. Now, now Spam's on. She'll have captured me doing the poo-poo. Like, he'll just have everybody saying that term. But that's really funny. Yeah, she's such a good girl. Like we really love this little dog. She's
our supportive mascot.
Yeah, she really is. It's like she's
in her eyes, we can do no wrong.
Yeah, you want to say hi to Kenna?
She's like, what do you have?
Oh man, the Perkyville pup. Are you the Perkyville pup? Are you the pup for Perkyville?
Actually, she's gonna get groomed this weekend, so she's gonna look so much cuter soon.
She's like,
right now she's a fluff ball.
It's like, what's going on? Cats can kick rocks. That's funny. Lag, that was good. That was a good one.
And actually, she loves cats. We'll get her a kitty to play with.
Oh man, so that's really sweet, Mr. Sadie. Doug, after wondering what you do for a day job, the puzzle is becoming clear. God bless my friend. Well, that's really sweet. Yeah, it's it actually, again, it makes me appreciate all y'all in here. That I just love people that are hard workers, that put in time for family and had been there. I mean, I was really encouraged by hearing Bearded Picker talk about helping his wife get through cancer and everything. Like, there's a lot of stuff that we kind of go through that we don't always share, that other people just don't know about and everything. And it builds tough people. So yeah. we appreciate all that we see shared with us, but we know that there's also more to that story that's below the surface that we just don't see.
Good morning, Jen.
Hey, good morning, Jen.
Cool things at your rummage sales.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, Lag. Didn't mean to get all mushy there, but it's going to happen from time to time, unfortunately.
Well, and it's true. It's real life. I mean, everybody does go through things, and when you do hear people's stories, it does make them, it makes them resonate with you more, and they become more real people, especially when we only know each other online. Aww.
Yeah, that was so rare. Awesome.
So much love. Can we sing a song?
So Jen's running around at rummage sales. Oh, Jen, you gotta let us know some of the finds that you're coming across at these rummage sales and everything, because I know Jen is like epic at her rummage sales. Like she gives little hints of it and everything, but we're so interested in more of the story.
You want to grab your guitar?
So can't take anyone have a guitar. So I do play guitar, but I'm not gonna necessarily pull that out. But I do have a Jasmine by Takamine and everything that I love to play. I used to have
it's hanging up at the wall. That's what we're pointing at.
Yeah, so off screen, I've got a guitar hanging up on the wall. It's an acoustic electric, but yeah. So I used to have.
I knew it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, Kent's hilarious, man. But yeah, I knew it also, Kent. That's funny. But yeah, it's really funny though. So I used to have a PRS SE Custom, like a Paul Reed Smith. I loved that guitar. That thing was so much fun to play. The strings were, they were like a nice jazzy gauge to them and everything. And one of the very first songs I ever learned to play on guitar was Johnny B. Good, because I loved Back to the Future growing up. And plus too, I mean, how could you not love the other songs from Back to the Future? It was so good.
Yeah, they're all amazing.
But yeah, like The Power of Love, that's another song that was so much fun to play. But I'm a little rusty right now though. It's been a long time. Yeah, I can't diggle. PRS is money. Although guitars have really dropped in price as of lately. Like I was looking at it when I got my PRS, I think I got like the worst time. It was like peaking up at around like $1,000 for the guitar when I picked it up. And now the same, I had an old Cherry Sunburst one. The same one, I could go back down and get it for like $550. So, I mean, it's not nothing, but for a good guitar that you love to play, it's totally worth the investment. I mean, you'd spend that like one day at a theme park if you're going to be.
Pretty.
Yeah, and it's pretty. You hang it up on the wall. It's art. But let's see here. Alrighty, but I love that. I knew it. It reminds me of Chandler with and it is a big deal. I knew it. But let's see here. Now we need a song. Well, Lag, you're not going to get a song, so happy to disappoint. So Nissa, are you going to sales? That's cool. Motorcycle Dork, hey, good morning, Motorcycle.
Good morning.
Good to see you, man. Hopefully the warehouse transition, all that fun stuff's going well.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of work going on.
Yeah, we've been keeping an eye on your posts there. All right, let's see. Norm's Rare Guitars channel is addictive. Oh, cool. All right, Kent. Well, I'm gonna add one to the list. Another place where you'll see our name pop up. Let's see. It was Norm's Rare Guitars. So here's a funny story that, like, you know, I was going through a little lonely time before I met my wife and everything, and so I was learning to play the guitar, and it was a great way. I mean, I love with the acoustic the fact that you kind of feel the music like reverberating right through your chest as you're playing it. But it was funny then that we started to get together and everything, and she's like, "Oh, you play guitar? Play me some songs." And then I realized like all of the songs that I knew how to play were
good songs.
They were all sad, like they were all like slow, sad blues songs, and it's like, all right, well, let's just go ahead and lean hard into clinical depression right now and go through this music. So
they weren't that depressing.
Yeah, there was only like a couple songs that I knew that were cheery, and so now it's funny. It's kind of gone the other direction. Most of the songs that I know are a lot more cheery and you know, a lot more upbeat. All right, so let's see here. You could knock all our IVs out with that guitar airplane style, Doug. That's so hilarious. Oh man. So Mr. Sadie, I did a good video a long time ago playing bass too. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Mr. Sadie, if you could dig up that video and send us a link, that'd be rocking. But yeah, playing bass to try to be good. Oh yeah, that'd be so much fun. I love literally be rocking. I'm so tired right now. I didn't even put two and two together that I'm saying that'd be rocking, and he's talking about playing the bass. But yeah, I love the bass guitar too. That's something that I want to learn how to play. That it's so cool, especially too if you already like just the standard 6-string. Learn to play the bass is just, I think it helps you understand both worlds, and it's really fun.
It does.
But let's see here. Give us a little Wildwood Flower. That's funny. So it's a huge store in LA. Oh, that's cool. Wait, is it huge store in LA like Los Angeles, or LA is in Louisiana? Because
there is a massive difference.
Yeah, because one we can drive to, and one will only be able to watch the videos of. So
we could drive to Louisiana.
Yeah,
we got to be more specific.
That's on our dream list to do, like a drive across the U.S.
Kelly Deb says, I played percussion instruments. That's pretty cool. Those, man, we do love percussion instruments.
Our major motivation day is just going to turn into, hey, we all started a band. That's pretty funny.
And then we'll record a record, and then Record Crate can sell it for us.
Yeah.
You can do a listening party.
Yeah. The reseller records records. That'd be funny.
LA, not Lower Alabama.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, you know what? We'll totally be checking that out soon.
Check it out.
We're gonna be taking a little like side trip down to LA in the not too distant future. Maybe we'll try to get like some video of it. We actually still have video from the last time we took a little, as we call it, like a little reseller refresh. And we have video from going to the Arboretum down like near Pasadena, but we haven't had the time to go ahead and stitch it all together. I've been too busy making Rocky exercise videos for the channel there, but that's cool. So Paul Rose, Kent, some of us still do. LOL, that's good. Kent, yes, LA, not Lower Alabama. So you read that one. Kent Daigle. Okay, now the side conversation I can't even keep track of. But Record Crate, I'll be honored. That's really funny. Yeah, oh, by the way, Record Crate, I tried to call you back because now we're just playing phone tag, but I will track you down and we will purchase some records. Like we're now determined we're getting some records from you. But also Record Crate, I want to have a conversation with you that one of our sources just let us know about a huge batch of records that I wanted to help connect you and get you the link because they had a lot of old classic records like The Who. They had some old Zeppelin stuff. They had, what was the other stuff that they had? They had Cream. They had a few others that they looked pretty awesome. So, hey, and Ping's on. Hey, good morning, Ping.
Good morning.
And we've got Josh Galt. That's cool. So
yeah, I liked his comment.
Yeah, so let's see here.
The acoustic guitar talk has me motivated to play DMB while taking photos today. Now, I was actually because I'm definitely going to get my pictures done today. I was trying to figure out which music would keep me motivated to keep going. That is pretty good. What is DMB?
You got me. It's probably an acronym for something I'm familiar with, but I just can't remember.
DMB.
At first I was gonna be like, is it Doobie Brothers? No. Is it? Yeah, oh yeah.
You're gonna have to let us know.
Oh, Dave Matthews Band.
Matthews Band.
Okay, yeah.
Oh man, I haven't listened to Dave Matthews Band in so long.
That was like.
Oh yeah. Some of their songs do rock.
You know what? I probably would have gotten that a little bit later. It's the fact that it's barely
never.
past 7 a.m. here that it's like, and I've already been up for a couple hours.
Dave Matthews Band. Yeah. Okay, thanks for the help, you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that's cool. We're definitely on like a good music kick right now that we've mentioned on the channel before. An up and coming band that we're really enjoying a lot is Double Camp. They really, although again, it's very upbeat music. Shocker, I know,
but very happy music. But yeah, we love Double Camp. They like I said, new band, just barely released an album, but we have already seen them live a couple of times, and they're awesome.
Yeah, they're out of Tennessee, but they're a good time. They're really solid music. But that's so cool. But yeah, so Record Crate. So we'll connect over that for sure. And Ping, so great to have you with us. And hey, Primo Chemo's here. Aloha and good morning, friend.
Good morning.
Hope you're having a good morning. But yeah. So Kent Daigle, don't ask, don't tell music. That's funny. But yeah, so it's really cool. We're definitely the kind that we've got music playing like pretty much all the time. So like
that is true.
Shiny happy people. That's funny, Kent. Oh man, you guys are so good. But yeah, all right. Well, let's get to talking goals because we want to keep these brief and light for everybody. But so for me today, the goal is so I do have my normal day job, and what's nice is that yesterday I had to do a huge push for the home health side. We have a new release that's going out. Some brand new government regulations are starting to kick in. And we got the bulk of that done. So today I'm doing just a little bit of cleanup of that. But when we're talking reseller stuff, which is why everybody's actually here, I've got a bunch of items that I'm about to get pictures of, and I've still got a small stack of items that I'm going to get listed. And so I planned to get them all done yesterday. Didn't quite make it because I had to run along with my regular work. But I'm still happy with the amount of listings that I got up yesterday. Like it was a solid amount. So I've got my stack of clothing that I'm going to get listed, and then I'm going to do a final check on. We've got a bunch of those model kits. I realized like a couple of them might actually be missing some pieces, so I'm still researching to make sure that there's none that have missing parts to them that we need to get filled. So All right. So, and we're starting to see some goals start to roll in from the group there. So, Paul Rose, goals are a bit late for me. Yeah, that's true. It's already midday for you. I've been up 10 hours at this point, but a goal is to list 20. Already have 10 done. Wait, that switched to Jen.
Yeah.
So I read both those as Paul Rose.
Together.
But so Jen, goal is to list 20. Already 10 done. Have a great day, bro.
That's awesome. No, that's really good. So my goal is to do 20 as well. And I will be using my phone. So I'm happy. I'm sure you are too, Jen. But I do want to get some good listings up today because I do have a little pile that I've been gathering together and I want to clear it out.
Yeah. And tomorrow I've got the day off. We're going to be trying to make a major push, but we tried to get a major push on, I mentioned on the previous Queen City Pickers channel that we've got like 20 to 30 bags of these huge industrial black bags filled with clothing. We need to start carving through those because before we know it, we're going to have another call that comes in where we've got to go pick up a huge batch of clothing again. So today it's listing and getting some picks. Tomorrow it's going to be sorting a ton. And then if possible, at that point, if we can make significant progress on the actual sorting, we're going to be getting a lot of pictures and listings. And for that too, I might just fire up a live if anybody's going to be working at the same time. We might create it so that you could just join in and work along with us and everything. That it's always nice to have somebody. It's always nice to have somebody that you're working along with. Hey, Tree Cat. Hey, so nice to have you with us.
Hello.
You're expert in being able to cross list. We got Tree Cat. That's so cool. And hey, we got the Great Reseller Life as well. Good to have you with us there, James. So it says clothing for the new store, hats, and was it CDs for the big store? 200 plus items to be listed. Let's go.
Nice.
I love that expression. Let's go. But yeah, that's so cool.
200 plus items. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. For us, we max out at around 50 a day, but also too, as we go along, we will pause to like clean some items and everything. And then usually for us, we can do a little spot treatment and set the garment aside. And then we get right back to doing the picks and listings. It's not, again, the most efficient, but we enjoy it. And usually when we do the spot treatment, that's when we can take a mental break and we just kind of get a little refreshment. We'll do a spot treatment and we'll go, grab a glass of lemonade, enjoy that for a quick minute, and then we get right back to work. It helps us to kind of string it along throughout the day. So, but Great Reseller Life, I know he must have such a good routine. We've watched his lives where he does the work and everything.
Process, yeah.
Yeah, he's got it all dialed in. And that was so cool. We're so happy for you that you got a mention that somebody else had introduced us to the Craigslist Hunter. I think it was actually Josh Galt was the first one that pointed us in his direction. We've been loving his videos. I get why everybody is such like an uber fan of him, because I love the fact that he'll do a lot of the talking to the camera, kind of explaining situations, explaining what's going on. And then he'll just have moments where he's sitting there at his desk and you see the discussions going on over the items that he's like interested in buying, or maybe he'll just be like, no, man, like, listen, we don't do iPhones anymore. Like we just had too many problems with all that stuff. And so his videos, we've really been enjoying a lot of those. So thanks again, Josh, for the recommendation. It was a solid channel that we're now addicted to. But we get why he's so fun to watch. He's really cool. And hey, Patricia, so wonderful to see you, man.
Hello, good morning.
Our beloved bookworm. Whenever you show up, it's always whenever Patricia shows up, and I mean this in full gratitude. I want to go to my shelf and pull off the shelf like one of the old classics that I enjoy reading. Like Patricia gets me motivated to pause, take a moment, and like actually crack a book open. And like, trust me when I say that that's like the biggest compliment, because I love that kind of motivation.
He does. So Junk Trader's comment was, your pup's goal today is to stay right where she is.
Yeah, that's funny. Junk Trader on Mom's lap staring at Dad. That's hilarious. Junk Trader, that is the whole world where nobody does more for this pup than Ro does. And
yeah, she still loves Daddy more.
Yeah, and yet it's like what I think too, because Ro does all the grooming, she does all the ear cleaning, she does all the
training,
she does the teeth brushing.
Her listen, and so she's like, Daddy doesn't do any of this torture to me.
Yeah, it's like I'm the fun uncle to my own dog. But yeah, it's really funny though. But so she But she loves Roe too. But it is kind of funny
that
that
is the favorite.
Yeah, and I don't know why. I really don't deserve it. That's the truth of it. But yeah, let's see here. Uh, you can call me Ayla, Patricia. Maybe that's a reference to a book, or if that's your actual name, Ayla. Well, we'll be happy to call you whatever you'd like. But yeah, I don't know if that's a joke or a literary reference or what. But it's actually kind of funny, Patricia, too, that there is I'm going to lose some people on this one, but there's a really cool research library not too far from us, the Huntington Library, and it's more renowned for its gardens, but like they've also got a big art museum section, and hanging up in one section of there, they've got Samuel Johnson, and they show him sitting there like reading some literature like in the painting, and he's just like freaking out over it. Like you can see in the painting, he's just like losing his mind, like just eating up what's on the pages. And then so I went home, and this is like such a me thing, but I went home and I did all kinds of research on the guy and everything. And I'm like, oh, so yeah, he's like huge on, essentially inventing the dictionary and all kinds of stuff. And so now whenever I see that painting, I actually think of you, Patricia, where it's like just somebody that doesn't read pages, they consume them like it's a part of their daily feeding. So that's cool. Oh, and Patricia, oh my god, the Huntington Mecca swoons. Yeah, we just learned not that long ago that the Huntington Library is the second largest research library in the United States, next to the Library of Congress. I mean, that's crazy that they've got that much literature. But when you go through the library section, it's cool too that they've got really amazing literature on display. And last time we went through, they had hand-signed documents by Jack London. They had stuff by Abraham Lincoln. See
handwritten pages. That was crazy.
That's so crazy. Gutenberg Bible. I mean, just incredible stuff.
Kelly Deb says, I used to take my mom to see Pinky and Blue Boy at Huntington, and she loved them so much. Oh, they are fun paintings to see. And Blue Boy was gone in London for a few months, but he's back now. So actually, we just took my mom to go see Pinky and Blue Boy too.
Yeah,
that was just last month.
Those are absolutely two favorites, Kelly Debs. But have you ever seen? So my favorite painting, it's stealth for how amazing it is.
It's in the same house as Pinky and Blue Boy.
Yeah, so it's in the same building as Pinky and Blue Boy, but it's the Crathornes. So Crathornes, the Crathornes. And what's really cool about this painting, though, is you just see a couple. You see the husband and you see the wife. But what you don't know, unless you know the history of the painting, is once you start to look closer at the painting, you realize the wife, she's sitting in the chair and she's looking out to you as the observer. But then the husband, he's not sitting in the chair next to her. He's actually standing behind the chair, and he's leaning over the chair, and he's looking at the wife in the picture. And so and then as you start to find out these details, like you look at her hands, and in her hands she's got a book with some white pages, and then she's got like a writing instrument in the other hand. Then in the seat next to her is the seat that the husband is standing behind. There's just a whole stack of like papers and business effects. So as you actually start to like crack open the details of the painting, when that painting was commissioned, the husband had already been passed away for a few years. The wife loved him so much that she had an artist commission a painting, or she commissioned a painting with an artist where everything in that painting had meaning. And so what you can't tell is that in the painting, she and her husband are actually wearing two different eras of clothing. He's wearing the one from before. She's wearing the current one at the time. That what she was holding in her hands, if you look closely at the book, and you have to like really stare into the painting to be able to see it. When you look at the actual page, there's a drawing done by her, and it shows Cupid crying and burning his arrows. And then in the other hand is the instrument that she is using to actually make that drawing herself. And then in the papers that you see in the seat next to her, where he would have typically sat, that's where you see all of the business effects that now she has to handle because he left him behind. So anyways, I really do love that painting. Like, and I'm not an art guy, believe it or not. I know I've just mentioned like 2 separate paintings, but I'm not a big art guy. And that was one that that one really did hit me. And I love that painting. So that one's in like, it's just like 2 rooms over from where you see Pinky Blue Boy. All right. Oh, so that's funny. Somebody says, "Oh, that's a cell phone." I was like, "Why does she keep poking the dog?" So she's monitoring the chat. So that's
monitoring the chat. But then we did just get a sale. So woohoo! And then somebody messaged us about something. They're like, "When am I going to receive it?" So I let them know when they get their package. So yeah. So anyways, I am working. I'm trying to be productive, and she's very happy being the desk for my working.
All right. So actually, Kelly Dibbs says I'll have to see that painting, but I know you're not saying that right now, Kelly Dibbs, but I'm going to try to bring it up.
If you see it in person, first of all, it's huge. And when you do understand the meaning behind it, it's pretty impressive. When you're standing there, you're like, okay, actually, this is an amazing picture. And I'm not really that into art as well, but yeah, you're going to have to get it bigger than that.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here.
But man, you got music and art today.
I know. We're so cultured today. This is
very impressive.
Here. All right, well, it's not a very good image of it, but here you can see the. Actually, you have to show me if I'm getting it on the screen. All right. Let's see.
So there's glare from the.
Yeah, you can just see out into the window there.
Yeah.
Anyways, but
it's lovely. It's worth.
But that's the painting. So it's pretty cool.
If you look it up on YouTube, there's probably some historian that will actually explain the history of it and the detail more accurately.
Yeah, you're so fancy. That's so good. But yeah. So anyways, it's pretty cool stuff. What about the art hanging behind you? Well, so this is
we have a room full of art in this room, but this room is slightly the product of 2020, and all of it is our own art. And sometimes, but we actually haven't painted in probably like 2 years.
Yeah. So we have like we've tried a few different styles of painting too. Like we've got a drip paint.
Actually, I'll show you a drip paint.
Yeah, you want to show my drip paint?
Because I mean, we're talking about art, so why not?
And boy, this is like I feel like we need to like put the finger up and do like high tea stuff. It's like we're not usually fancy folks, but we just.
I know. I was thinking that. I was just about to say. I'm like, we should.
Lex says do a painting live stream.
All right, so this is one of them. Yeah, because we can't see the. This is one that Doug did.
Body painting. No, can't. But yeah, Bob Ross.
But then this is the drip painting that Doug did. And I have to admit, his turned out way better than mine. Mine was so bad I painted over it. But this was Doug's.
Happy little trees, happy little clouds.
And we're just gonna make that a tree. And
that's a trip.
I like that this is the paint is reflective, so it's kind of shiny.
Yeah, that's kind of like a metallic color in the paint. But...
So because we like having white walls throughout our house so that we don't go too crazy, we try to, now you look sad and dejected. Do you want to come back in my lap? Do you want to come back?
Yeah, but see, Doug did the King Charles portrait 100%. You know, it's true, John. You know, I don't like to I don't like to be all braggy, but it's true. I did the King Charles III painting. But yeah. So anyways, it is nice though. Like we realize like that has to be a part of our regular life, just doing something creative every once in a while. But we're talking like once every 3 months, I'll pick up the guitar, or I'll do some, or we'll do some painting together. So, but yeah, you gotta have some fun. In fact, actually, I really appreciated Darth Rifter's video recently where he's like, right now I'm taking a little time. I'm just getting some refreshment and everything. And we're happy that he's doing that.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Swan Picker. So great to have you with us.
Good morning.
Yeah, we had a good crew on here. Well, hey, we promised that we're going to keep these like light and brief, but we hope you guys get a little extra motivation or inspiration, get fired up today. And we'll be doing another show where we do our winning wrap up, where we talk about what we're able to accomplish today at 5:30 Pacific Standard. It'll be 8:30 Eastern.
We have lots to report to you.
Yeah. So again, but these moments between us here, they've been really great for us to get all fired up, and we get a ton of stuff done. So we really appreciate you guys.
They have a
majorly fulfilling day.
Oh,
that's right.
I love it. Majorly fulfilling.
We're thinking about changing the name of these morning motivation, whatever. We're thinking about calling it just the reseller refresh. So yeah, good talk, team. Break. All right, Mr. Sadie. Yeah, that's right.
I like that. All in and break.
Mr. Sadie uses all kinds of expressions that like I totally use on my daily life. Like, all right, break. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. But Lag says take the day off. I love it. You can say anything to Lag, and he's got the far counterpoint for your perspective. But hey, thank you all.
I'm gonna get 20 listens done. I'm gonna take a nap.
To anybody that's brand new, if you'd like to see us start to get this stuff figured out, please feel free to subscribe. We're starting to actually like try to do it properly for all the stuff, but
we're still learning.
But you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you for all that you do to help us just understand this business and get things worked out. So
have a great rest of your day.
Appreciate you to the max, guys. Talk to you soon.
Bye.